So.
Well, good evening, YouTube. Look at this. We must be mental. Don't know if it's gonna. It is actually snowing really heavy now. It's coming down quite heavy. See how I changed that very quickly from really heavy to quite heavy. Oh dear. Well, look at this. Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Aram, me.
Not right in the head.
We're going fishing. We're going to Chesil in the snow. We're probably only going to get what, 5 hours fishing in?
Yeah.
To see if we can catch something that'll put a bend in the rod. There's not a lot happening around Kent Coast at the moment, so let's get down there, let's get set up and see if we get anything. Right, finally got here to Chesil Beach. We're at West Bexington, turned up at Abbotsbury, and it was chock-a-block. A little bit late to the party we are, but we're here. We're not going to take, I'm not taking half the stuff I've got in the car, just going to go rod, tripod and then tackle bag, and that's it. We're going to walk from West Bexington, we're going to walk east, find a gap up there, get set up, see if we can find some fish. Right, finally made it along the beach. It's a lovely night. We're probably, I don't know, 600 metre walk from the east side of the car park at West Bexington. It's very busy along here, busy at Abbotsbury. It's a lovely night, clear skies. It's not that cold because there's not much of a breeze. It's probably about 3 degrees. We're a little bit late to the party. High tide's in about an hour, but we're going to give it a 4-hour session or so. Then I've got the long drive back. So I'm going to get set up now and then show you what I'm going to fish with. Right, so on the smaller rod, I want to go with a long range rig, and I'm going to fish a worm and squid cocktail, but large one. So on that I'm going to put 170. So there we go, I'm going to get my weights out. So we're going to put 170 on that. That is going to go on the smaller of the two setups, and then I am looking for a pulley rig. There's a pulley rig, so I'm going to put this pulley rig on the larger of the two setups. I'm actually going to put a 190 on that with short grips. Right, so I had a couple of boxes of yellowtail fresh. This one's gone, they're knackered, can't really use them, so I'm going to use them. They're going to go into my freezer for my old bait and chum mix, but I've got some here, so I'm going to put a couple of these on to the smaller rig, so we get them on the baiting needle. Pinch the tail off, get some scent coming out, get a nice second one on there. So get them squeezed on. That's what we're putting on the base of that. Big squid head. Push that down. Get nicely big bait, pinch them tentacles off, voila. So there we are, big bait on there. Right, so what I've got is a tiny section there, crab cart. I'll open this squid up, tuck that in there, nice bit of scent, voila. I'm going to hook that on and bait elastic that. Right, let's get this end bound up because I don't want that just coming out. Right, so now we're going to bait this up, bait elastic this on. There we go, that's that one on. I'm going to just put a squid head on that, tip that off. Right, so here we are, here are the two setups, just baited up before I put them out. So on the right I've got my Any Fish Anywhere 13 foot 6 and bait there, and that's got Shimano Ultegra 14,000. The other one's on a Shimano, and that's a Sonic Gravity. So that's the lighter rod of the two this time, the Sonic. So on that I've gone with a lighter rig setup. I've gone with a long range rig, and if you see up in the top there's a link how to build this rig. The SRT spring, where is it? There. On this rig sort of acts to hold the hook snood out a little bit of a stiffer angle, so it gives it quite a bit of movement to this hook snood. So I've just got 3 yellow tails on that, tipped with squid head with a 170 on the bottom there in the light. And then on the Any Fish Anywhere I've got a pulley rig, just a simple pulley rig, very simple. And on the bottom of that there, as you can see, I've got squid stuffed with a bit of crab cart and a squid head on the end. That's on a 190. Now I've used slightly different size grippers because the size of the bait. One it balances out the bait a bit better. The heavier bait is balanced by the heavier weight, but also that's going to have a bit more drag in the water if there is any current and tide pull. So the 190 would hold, in theory, hold that bigger bait as equal as the 170 would hold that smaller bait. Anyway, let's get these out, see if there's any fish about. Right, first one out, Any Fish Anywhere, big bait, let's get him out. Right, second one going out is the Sonic. There's a little bit of tide pull from right to left, so that one swung around a little bit from sort of 12 o'clock round to 11 o'clock, so I've switched sides on the rod. So Aram's fishing over here with his 2 rods, and I'm sure he's doing something a little bit different to me, but if they want to find out, they can click on this link to find his video and find out what Aram's doing. And go on. Oh, you're hijacking my video now?
There's actually one more thing to add to that.
Go for it.
And if you guys watching this want to know what Greg's up to, you click on that link up there.
He puts his eye on mine, his link. Let's hope one of us catch some fish anyway.
Yeah.
Well, within about a minute on the long range rig, I've got some bites coming. There we go. Right, so whilst my first baits are out there, I'm going to bait up my worm to go back out on the smaller rod. I'm just keeping an eye on these rods. I'm not too happy with the way in which the fresh worms sit, so I'm going to put a bundle of frozen black on there. I'm just defrosting them. So I can get these out, get them on a needle, ready for when that bait comes in. Right, there's a nice big sausage. That's ready to go on the next bait with a squid head on that. Right, I'm going to check this one because I had a bite straight away and it's been dead since, so I want to check, see what's going on here. See what's going on. Still heavy. It's still heavy. Got any on it? What's going on here? No, go on light now. The other side as well. So. Oh, right there. Huh. Well, look at that. That was. So that would have been the fish that took the bait within a minute, and it sat there without moving. So I've been sitting there with that whiting out. Mr. Cod could have come along and taken that, but well, there's the first fish, a whiting. There we are, first fish of whiting. That's fell to the long range rig with 3 worms on it and a bit of squid. I think that took the bait within probably a minute of it landing. I saw a few rattles and then it just went silent, so it's been sat out there having a nap for 15 minutes. But I'm going to knock him on the head, I'm going to keep him, he's a good size. Let's get another bait out. Right, so I can now just slide this bait back on. I can take off some of this old. What do I, no, I'm not going to take off any of that old. Yes I am. Yes I am. I lied. There we go. Lovely, that comes off there. Let's get that nice and tight. Push that all the way around. Like so. Voila. Yeah, Aram's got a bite. Decent. Right, Aram's got a fish. Decent fish, hopefully. Camera rolling. Right. Lights on, lights are on. rolling. Right, Aaron's got fish. What you got, mate?
I don't know.
Do you want to guess? Hazard a guess?
I'm going to hazard again.
A garfish.
Atlantic bonito.
Atlantic bonito. Here we go. So it's like between a garfish and Atlantic bonito. Let's hope it's neither. How far out are you, mate? Very difficult to tell because it's quite deep, isn't it? He is up the beach. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, has he got a cod? Oh, he's lost it there. It's a dogfish. A dogfish just swam off then.
Was it a doggy?
Yeah, it was a doggy. It was a doggy. Well, at least you got the weed, mate. Unlucky, mate.
Oh well, yeah, next time.
Yeah, unlucky. Well, there's definitely an inquiry on the bigger bait. Oh, on. Yeah, it's going. Something's having a look. I mean, it's not too big a bit of bait that I've got on there. It's only a bit of squid and crab carp. So it's either a whiting or a doggy, I think, having a look. Oh, my big bait is bouncing again. I'm going to put this in because I think there's something probably on that. No, there's not. I've missed it. Chewed to pieces. Yeah, there we go. Squid bait completely annihilated. So let's get another one out. Think she's possibly got something here, do you?
Yeah, but not as big as the previous fish.
Well, he's got a fish though. Fish is a fish, mate.
Well, I may have just lost him. Yep.
You just lost him again? Oh, well.
On just there.
Plenty of time yet, mate.
Right.
Plenty of time yet. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the insides out of this squid, like so. Make a bit of room. Oh, it's cold. There's the towel. Where's my painting towel there? Right. And then I'm not going to put these to waste. They've only just gone over, these worms. So I'm going to just tuck a couple in that squid. Get them down there. Right, so there we go on that. I have literally just put a squid and I've wrapped it in some old worm that have just gone over. So we've got worm juice in there, squid. Let's get that out, see if anything's interested in that. That's a nice big bundle of oozy joy. Just over a thumb on it, I think. The big rod is rattling. What's going on? Got anything? Aram? You got anything? Got something? Oh.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Lovely.
All you need is garlic and butter.
All you need is love, mate.
There we are. Greg's into something. Do you want me to go down to the water's edge, mate?
Come on, don't come off, if you just come on. It'll be tiny, won't it? Watch it. Be me making a meal of it. You got dogfish or something?
It's near the top. And it is a whiting, but
A decent one.
decent whiting.
He was
Well done, mate.
He was knocking that. He's a decent one. That's my biggest whiting this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, that'll do.
Nice one.
Cheers, mate. So there we are. The top one is the one I've just pulled in. Whiting. Bottom one was the first one. And the difference in drag and kicking and whatnot from the top to the bottom, it's quite amazing, really. Right, I'm going to put him out of his misery. He's coming home with me. Let's get another bait out. Oh, we got a bite again on the long range.
There's some whiting, mate.
Yeah, is it another big whiting?
I don't know. Nice bit of whiting here.
Can you see that I'm not getting too excited because,
Yours was deceiving.
well, no, also the last 3 times I've run up to you it's been weed.
Well, 2 of them have been dropfish.
Yeah, I did see one of them. I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that. Yeah, you feel it? Just keep an eye on my other rod, mate, while I'm trying to get this going in. Not far out now, are you? There it is, a decent fish. Dogfish, is it? Yeah, you have a dogfish, mate. Oh, yeah, decent sized doggy, mate. There we are. Very nice.
Have a look at him. See how the pulley rigs. Just get this in, mate, so they can see it. People who don't know. You've got the fish down there.
Yeah, well, the pulley rig pulls the lead weight up, so it's in line.
Right up, away from any snags. So, yeah, he's a nice dogfish.
He is a nice dogfish, mate.
There we go.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Nice one, mate. He's coming home.
He's going home.
Oh, he's got some right chunks on him.
He has. That'll make nice fried dogfish.
Look at the hook up. Nicely hooked there.
There we are.
On the end hook.
Lip hooked.
See that?
We can, mate. I'll let you unhook him, mate.
I shall unhook him right now. There
Done.
we are.
There we are. Well done, mate. Just pick this rod up because it was bouncing. Aram's over there with his rod because his was bouncing.
Action galore, mate.
Action galore. Isn't that a Bond villain?
Another dogfish, I think.
You think it's another dogfish? Here we go. Well, Aram's still got his other rod in, he hasn't even baited up yet from the last dogfish.
Yeah.
This one was going.
Same time, basically the minute I walked up with the dogfish, this rod slammed over. Putting on a bit of a show there.
You see what dogfish is? Yeah, I can see him on the top there. Yeah, another dogfish, mate. That's a decent sized one.
Yeah.
That's a decent doggy, mate.
Yeah, it's a good stump of doggies here.
Yeah, it's a good doggy, mate.
Yeah, he's chunky, mate.
But that's dinner sorted for
Dinner
tomorrow.
sorted, now the target fish. I want that cod.
He's a bit demanding, isn't he? Oh, my other one's going. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Piddly if it is. Oh, I got him. Possibly. Yeah, there's possibly something on it. Yep. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. What is on here? Oh, I found it whiting. Oh dear. Well, it would have been ideal for live bait. But look at that. Perfectly hooked as well for live bait. Mental. Unfortunately, nothing took him. Right, I've managed to bait up now. Got another fish. What does it feel like, mate? Does it feel like another doggy?
No, it doesn't feel like a doggy.
Doesn't feel like a doggy. Oh, let's hope it's a cod then, mate. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Do they come in easy?
What, cod?
Yeah, 'cause this one's swimming in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the size of it.
Or is it white?
Is it a whiting?
I don't know.
What, a big whiting would be nice, wouldn't it?
It's a big bait. Big hooks.
Yeah, whiting don't care about that, mate.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh man! Yet again! Like 10 yards from the edge, mate.
You would have thought someone that owns a tackle shop would use sharp hooks, wouldn't you? I'll sell you some. I'll sell you some sharp hooks if you want, mate. There we go, we've got fish on this, I think. Probably just a whiting again. I think it's probably been on there 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, now it's gone light. Ah, wonder if I just lost it. Gone very light. Yeah, whatever was on there has come off. Right, so we're at high tide now. We've been using predominantly, well, Aram's been using squid. I've been using squid and a bit of worm, tip with squid. And all we're getting is whiting and dogfish. Aram's getting dogfish on the whole squid. I'm getting whiting on the squid and worm. So, I'm going to change it up a little bit, and on the pulley rig I'm going to put a fish bait cocktail. See if there's anything else about. Right, amongst all this bait, I am going to put, right, so I'm going to, head on, I'm going to take that off there, like so, up there like that, mackerel and bluey, Big bait. Big bait for big fish. Right, there we go. Big mackerel and bluey. Bait elastic that together. And let's get that on the hook. Right. That's what I've got. That's what I've got on there. I'm just going to bait elastic that on now, if I can find the end. Lovely. There we go. Mackerel and bluey. Let's get that out. All I want to do is get my bait out. Aram thinks it's funny to let his lines drift in front of me so I can't cast. And then he hooks fish.
I think you'll find it's the sea that's making my line drift.
Oh, don't blame the sea. Everyone blames the sea.
It's not on, is it?
It's not on. What does it feel like, cooches?
It feels
Like a cooches, yeah? There it comes. Get another doggy. Oh, another good sized doggy, mate. You are the doggy king tonight, mate.
Shall we get some perspective on him?
Yeah, he's quite big though, mate.
He is quite big.
He's a big doggy.
There's a perspective on him.
There's a perspective. That's a £1.5, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some weight there, mate. Yeah, £1.5, easy.
Yeah, nice. It's a good sized doggy. Well done, mate.
Right.
I can cast finally. Woohoo! Right, with the long range rig, with the worm on it,
Yeah.
I'm going to go, I'm going to just put it in at about 30 yards, see what's about there. Little cast, let's see what's straight in, mate, in the dark. Straight away, close in. There's some fish on this, so let's see what this is. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to strike one, I think. Come on. Yeah. There's a fish on that.
Mate.
Well, I thought it did. Now oh yeah, there he is. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's still on.
Whiting.
Nice. What is it, hey? What is it?
I think it's a whiting, mate. He's gone absolutely dead now. I think he might have come off. I think I've lost him. Yep.
Have you lost him?
I lost him. I lost him.
But mate, I thought you were the Whiting King.
No, I'm not. I don't want that title. I lost it to lose that title. I lost the fish.
Well, it's a small price to pay, I reckon.
I think you're right there, mate.
Unlucky, mate. Hopefully next time.
Alright, we've got something on the bigger bait, the mackerel and bluey. Just took a few turns off of line off. Could be just a doggy giving it a good old shake about. What's going on here? Close in. Oh. Yes, that's a nice fish. Or is it? No, doesn't feel it now. Feels like I've lost it again. What's going on? Oh, what's going on here? There we go. No.
Lost him, I think.
Lost him. Right, I can go back.
Greg's got something on his big bait. Let's see what it is. It's coming in a little bit weighty, isn't it, mate?
Well, nothing. Wonder if I found it coming.
Let's have a look. How far is it, mate? It's at the top. It's at the top. I think it is a doggy, mate. Go on with that swell. Nice. Yeah, nice size of the doggies tonight, mate. Yeah, they are.
He swallowed that though.
Yeah, they are swallowing. They are absolutely swallowing the hooks.
Yeah.
2 of the 3, they had both hooks all the way down.
Nice.
Well done, mate.
Right, I'm just getting a bite. Just show you this. Due to an unfortunate episode with a dogfish, as you can see there, that hook in there is very bent. So I've had to put a new rig on. Just put a new rig on my big rod. That hook is knackered, and I don't want to risk that with any bent hook. Lose a big fish with that. So I've just put another rig on. And I've just put a mackerel and squid wrap on there. Look at that, lovely. Even I'm tempted. Let's get that out. Come on. That's got to be on, isn't it?
Very
Whiting. Come on. Go on. Go on.
Yeah, that's on.
He ain't. I bet you'll lose him. Go on. Yeah.
Weighty?
Yeah. Not weighty, but no, it's come off. There. Oh, no. Might be on. Unless a shark's come along and just snatched it.
Is it on, mate?
I don't know. Yeah, I think there is something on. Little. And I think it's just come off there. No.
No, it's still on. Not so little, mate.
That's alright. That's an alright.
Is he?
Yeah. That's an alright whiting, isn't it?
That is it. Look that way. That's it.
Sorry, mate. Light.
No, that's it. Now the camera can focus on you rather than the light. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, you can see it clearly there. Yeah,
That's
nice.
alright. That's a decent whiting.
Yeah, that's a keeper whiting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Mate.
You are the whiting king.
I'm
So I'm sorry to say it, but you are.
Oh, mate.
Hey, it's a nice fish.
Mate, it's better than being the bogger king. Do you remember that person?
Yeah. Well done, mate.
Just before I'm getting that out, look at that. Aram patiently waiting there. Teasing those fish.
Bites on both rods.
Showing off now, bites on both rods. He's telling me it's heavy. Yeah?
It is heavy.
It is heavy.
But then again, he's my brother.
I was just about to say that. You got there first. Great minds think alike, I think.
They do, mate. They do.
What do you think, mate? Octopus? Cuttlefish? Here we go, there it is on the top, spinning around. Is he another dogfish? It looks that way. They're good sized dogfish. I mean, we shouldn't really complain, but it's a long drive for dogfish. But he's a chunky one, he is.
He is a chunky one.
Who ate all the pies?
Hello, Mr. Chunk.
Mr. Chunk, look at that. He must go £6.
He does not, but he's not far off too, mate.
Yeah, he's a chunky,
He's not far
chunky
off
fish,
2
mate.
pounds.
Well done,
I'll
mate.
take him.
Well done. I'm just bouncing on this, I don't know if it's... Oh, what have we got? Oh! What we got? We've got a whiting, have we? Another whiting. I am the whiting king. This one's got cataracts. Yeah, in one of his eyes. I think he might have been queuing up for the operation and I nabbed him out of the line.
Don't tell me another chunky whiting, mate.
Another chunky whiting, I think.
I am gonna christen you tonight.
You're gonna christen me tonight?
Yeah, as the undisputed whiting king. Are you over? Yeah, you're on your other line, mate. You got him, yeah.
There, he's not bad. He will do, he's a keeper.
Nice one, mate.
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
So I've just landed this whiting and look at that on the tail there. Look at that. Some parasitic lice or something. Latching itself on. What a big thing. Lovely. Right. You got one? No, he hasn't. It's gone very quiet, very quiet. We're going to call it a night. I've just brought my rods in. Aram's bringing his in. Aram's ended up with 4 dogfish. I've ended up with 6 whiting and a dogfish. I mean, it's a long way to come for that. But at least it's bites. The sea is clearer than we expected it to be. And there's not the swell that was forecast, so we wanted it to be a bit rougher, a bit more coloured. It would have maybe brought on a bit work, would have given us a bit of chance for cod, but all in all, we can't really complain. Lovely night, caught some fish. Aram's just about to bring his last rod in, ain't you, mate?
Yep, I am.
There he is.
Get these rigs off.
And then we are going to take the long, arduous walk back along the shingle to the car park, and then the long, long drive home. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications, and you'll be notified when I put up videos. Right, so Aram's other rod is packed up there. I'm packed up all down there. He's bringing his last rod in, and he's got a fish on it. What does it feel like, doggy?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, blimey. Yawning away I am. Let's see what this last fish is going to be. Here it comes on the top. It looks like a doggy with his snout out the water. There it is. A doggy, mate.
So, that's doggy number 5.
Well done, mate. Look how clear it is.
Another chunky one.
What are you doing with that? He's going back, is he?
He's going back, as I am I'd like to put him back, but I just noticed
that he has swallowed them.
that, oh my lord. Okay, let's see if I can get these hooks out without damaging the fish.
Well, good luck with that, mate.
So, we are back in the car.
We are back in the car.
And this is going out in stereo.
Yes, it is going out in stereo. We'll stop that there. He's doing his outro. I'm doing my outro.
Mine's going to be pretty short. Quite an enjoyable session, even though I didn't get my target species, which was a cod.
Hold on. I've got to do my little bit now.
Do your bit.
It wasn't a bad session, really, to be honest, but we've come a long way, and all we ended up getting was some dogfish and whiting.
And that is true. I ended up landing 5 dogfish. I'm not complaining because they are bigger than any dogfish we've had on the Kent coast.
Hold on, let me translate.
Okay.
It wasn't a great session, really, to be honest, for all the driving we've done. Wasn't that great. Better than nothing. But that's fishing, hey?
It is fishing, and that's why there's no such thing as a bad session when you're fishing.
There isn't a bad, well, there is a bad session. I had a bad session the other day. It wasn't great.
I did too.
You did too.
I did do a video on that. You guys have watched it.
I did a video on mine as well, and you haven't watched it yet because it hasn't gone out. Oh, you would have done by now, though. So.
But really, most of the time, 99.9% of the time, it's better than being indoors.
Yeah. Okay. Even in this cold,
it's
better to be out trying to catch fish, because you never know what fish that next bite's going to be.
You don't, no. So I haven't given up on cod yet. I have till the end of March to get myself one. Do you want to do your bit?
I'm running out of things to say, really. I've got to drive home. It's a long drive, and he's waffling on. I just want to get going.
So I will end it there and
subscribe. Remember, subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel,
subscribe to his channel.
There we are.
So GSPseafishing, I've put the link up.
Oh my god,
video.
That means I've got your channel. It's a mouthful. His channel is a mouthful. Gone fishing with the bearded Armenian. There we are. See.
I think it's quite a nice name, actually.
Was it abbreviated? Was it?
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing.
No,
okay.
You just have to.
It's easier to search for GSPseafishing.
So, if you're enjoying the videos, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Give it a like. Drop me a comment. It's actually really nice to interact with other anglers, and I appreciate all the comments. So
hold on.
I haven't quite finished yet. Until next time, tight lines, over to you.
Over to me. And I appreciate all the hundreds of dislikes that I've been getting, because they really boost my my videos and give it quite good exposure. So the couple of people out there that really like to bombard me with dislikes, thanks a lot. I'll quite enjoy it.
Okay, now you are waffling.
I am waffling. Right, anyway, tight lines, both of you. Hey, bye-bye, and until next time. See you later.
Until next time, guys.